What's your name?
Why do you need my name?
Okay, mate, I'm going to search you.
Right, calm yourself down. What you searching for?
Sticking out of your trousers.
And your point?
So why are you being argumentative?
Argumentative? You just...
Why are you here?
Just being nosy.
My name's Matt, I'm a police officer.
Okay.
Obviously you're on police premises.
Okay.
So we're just asking why you're here. What's that?
Tripod, is it?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
What is your purpose of being here?
What do you mean?
What is your purpose with a mask, covering your face and your hood up?
It's cold.
Yeah?
Very cold.
Is there anything that we can help you with? Is there any information you need to know?
What's the issue?
What's then?
What's the issue?
Well, you can acknowledge it's a little bit suspicious. I'm just coming to see if you're okay. There's no issue.
Suspicious about what?
Well, you're on police premises, you've got your face covered, you've got something that I can't identify sticking out your trouser pocket, so we're just looking to learn more. What's your name?
Why do you need my name?
Okay, mate, I'm going to search you.
Right, calm yourself down. What are you searching me for?
I'm going to search you for offensive weapon.
For offensive weapon? You already said it's a tripod. I told you it's a tripod.
Okay, well, you're saying that, but I can't satisfy.
The encounter begins with officers treating suspicion like certainty instead of explaining why they're intervening. When simple questions are met with immediate escalation, it becomes harder to see a clear legal basis behind their actions. The discussion shifts from facts to assumptions almost instantly.
Being hostile? Is there any need for the cuffs?
Being hostile.
So is there any need for the cuffs?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you're not cooperating with us.
I don't need to cooperate with you.
You need to keep us safe.
I'm not doing nothing wrong. Can you identify yourself, please?
PC2036.
Okay. So what's the grounds for the search?
Our grounds for the search are for an offensive weapon. You're on police premises. You're on police premises.
That's not grounds.
We don't know who you are. You've got your face covered.
That's not grounds.
Well, it's good enough for me.
It's not good enough. It's not good enough at all.
It is.
It's absolutely preposterous. What's the grounds for the search for an offensive weapon? So what's led you to believe I've got an offensive weapon?
You got something that we can't identify.
You identified it. You said it was a tripod.
I said, is that what it is? But I can't see what it is.
Right. You don't need to see what it is.
All right.
It's a tripod.
Back to square one.
No, but don't get back to square one.
So why are you here?
Did you identify yourself? Did you?
You've asked me 3 times.
I may not have heard you.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, you've got your camera.
And I'm not your mate. Okay, you just literally just come out and put me in handcuffs.
Okay, all right,
definitely not your mate. Okay. So do you mind formally identifying yourself, please?
Do you want to just sit down for a second?
No, I don't want to sit down.
I've already identified
Show me
myself.
a warrant card.
I'm collar 45.
Got it in your name?
I don't need to give you my name.
You do 3 points identification.
No, I don't.
Are you based out of here?
I don't need to tell you that. I'm collar 45.
Once physical control is used, the situation escalates without any obvious resistance. Instead of clearly explaining why each step is necessary, the officers rely on changing justifications. Even basic identification is handled inconsistently, adding more confusion than clarity.
Careful with that. It's very expensive.
I've already showed you my ID.
Can you be careful with that? It's very expensive.
Of course I will. But you can see that I can only see that bit.
You said it was
sticking
a tripod.
sticking out of your trousers.
And your point?
So why are you being argumentative?
Argumentative? You just come out and put me in cuffs. Are you dumb?
Yeah, because
are you stupid?
You've come onto police.
Are you stupid? You've not given me any grounds for the search. Okay, except you're looking for an offensive weapon. That is not grounds. So you're going to find yourself a hole. It's not grounds at all.
You're on police premises acting suspiciously, walking around all of the cars.
It's a public place.
It's still police premises.
I'm not allowed to walk about here.
It's got implied public access,
exactly.
But it's still police premises.
Right, so I've been on here.
You've got your face covered,
and
you've got that portion of this sticking out of your trousers.
Would you say that to someone wearing a burqa? Would you?
Yes, I would.
Would you?
Yeah.
That's despicable. Absolutely despicable. You don't need to know why I've got my face covered.
I see what your agenda is here.
What agenda is that?
You're just trying to make a point for making a point.
You just come out and put cuffs on me.
But it's not clear what that point is.
And you've not given me grounds for the search. You've not told me what...
We've given you the grounds. We've gone through it about 3 times.
That's not grounds, my friend.
The grounds are you're on police premises.
And that is not grounds for a search.
You're not letting me finish. So.
Yeah, because you're talking nonsense.
You're talking nonsense.
Right. Bring him over here.
Yeah. Finish the search and do what you've got to do, and then we'll see what happens, because I guarantee you I'm going to drag you boys into a professional standards investigation, and then I'm going to sue the living daylights out your constabulary.
Calling the auditor argumentative doesn't answer the real questions. Challenging police actions isn't an offense, especially in a public place. As the conversation continues, the focus shifts from explaining the officer's decisions to defending them after the fact.
acting suspiciously? What am I doing that's acting suspiciously?
Hood up, face covered, we're asking your name, what you're doing, you've got something sticking out your pocket.
You're not obliged to any of that information. You're not obliged to any of that information.
What do you mean obliged?
You're not obliged to any of that information. You can ask me, but I'm not obliged to provide any of that information.
What's caused this? What
piece of legislation have you used to stop and search me?
Why are you here?
Search you under Section 1 of PACE.
That's none of your business.
It is our business.
No, it's not.
As I've just explained.
No, it's not.
We're
I'm not
police
obliged to.
officers.
I'm not
you're on
obliged
police
to answer
premises.
that.
You've got your face covered.
I'm not obliged to answer that.
Something that looks at a distance like a weapon.
If you say so.
It is our business.
If you say so.
Well, I'm just trying to talk to you and trying to establish what the issue is.
Am I obliged to answer you?
No. not
Exactly.
at all.
So shut up and just do your job.
We're going around in circles. You're telling me to shut up, and then you're asking us questions.
Be quiet.
So does this go both ways? Does it?
No, it
so
doesn't.
I've got to shut. Oh, and it doesn't.
No, it doesn't go both ways.
Oh, right. No,
it's definitely one way. You're a public servant. You do what you're told.
There's a lot of worried people inside that building. You don't care about the people that are worried because there's somebody.
They're worried enough to have locked the doors.
Oh no! Oh no! Did it hurt someone's feelings?
Well, they don't know why you're here. You're giving people concern. That's what we're trying to explain. That's what we're trying to explain to you.
It's none of their business. I'm not obliged to answer that.
The issue is you're here with a body cam.
The sequence of events raises the biggest concern. Physical intervention comes first, while the legal explanation follows later. When asked to identify the specific power being used, the answers become vague, leaving the justification increasingly difficult to follow.
Don't take that off. It's a medical device. It's attached to my body.
What is it?
It's not. It's a medical device. That's all you need to know.
You just tell me what it is.
It's a medical device. It's attached to my body.
Okay. What sort of medical device?
It's a medical device.
What does it do?
Again, I'm not obliged to answer that. It's attached to my body. It's a medical device.
You're not enabling me to make a reasonable decision, are you? Because I don't know what it is. You're telling me it's a medical device.
If you're going to pull it off, you're going to injure me, and you're going to put my life at risk.
Why don't you just tell me what it is?
I've told you it's a medical device.
For what?
For medical reasons.
Is it for insulin or something?
Again, I'm not obliged to answer you. I've told you it's a medical device.
Oh, you're not making my job very easy, are you?
I'm not here to make your job easy.
I need the number of this backpack because I need to establish what's in here.
No, I will reserve the right to remain silent on that question. If you break it, you'll be liable to pay for it.
I think you're not going to leave us much option other than to arrest you.
Arrest me?
Suspicion of carrying an offensive weapon, judging by your demeanour, how you dress, how you come to our attention in the first place. So we'll have to.
You're twisting the cuffs again.
In order to
My hands are staying.
You're twisting the cuffs. Look at them, man. If you arrest me, then that's down to you. I'm not here to help you do your job.
The final exchange centers on pressure rather than clear reasoning. Refusing to unlock a bag or provide additional access doesn't automatically establish wrongdoing. As the officers continue pushing for compliance, the legal foundation behind their actions appears less convincing than their determination to gain control.
But if you do arrest me, then I'll obviously be legally obliged to provide the code.
Why don't you give me the number to this?
Because at this moment in time, I'm not legally obliged to. Once I'm legally obliged to, then by all means.
In relation to you,
I've only been here for 5
worrying
minutes.
people inside the building to the point the doors have been locked.
Is that a crime?
It's not a crime, but it's raised concern. Nobody said it's a
Wait,
crime, is it?
Well, why have you got me in handcuffs? He's threatening to arrest me.
Because we're doing a search.
See, I'm not here to help you do your job. Investigate. Maybe do that first before you put someone in cuffs.
But you're going to need to leave.
I'm not going to leave.
Yeah, you are going to leave.
What lawful basis are you going to make me leave?
You don't need to leave here. We're satisfied that
What are
you've
you
got
going to do if I don't leave? Nothing.
Why be fearful that you're going to create a breach of the peace?
I'm not going to create a breach of peace. If anyone's escalated this situation,
so we could arrest you to prevent a breach of the peace.
Was I committing a breach of the peace before you guys arrived?
Listen to me.
Was I committing a breach of the peace before you guys arrived?
You've not been arrested for a breach of the peace.
He's just threatening to arrest.
Causing a significant amount of concern whereby people inside the building felt the need to lock the door.
Right. That's not my problem, is it? I'm out here minding my own business. It's not. It doesn't make it a crime. It doesn't make it breach of the peace. You're talking nonsense, man. You're talking nonsense.
Your presence and your actions here are not friendly.
Says who?
And you've not accounted
says
for
who?
And you've not accounted for what you've.
I don't need to account for what I'm doing.
I need your details.
You don't need the details for a search record.
How am I going to give you the details then?
You don't
So
need my.
can send them to you after the time.
No, I want a paper. I want a paper copy.
We don't carry. I haven't got a paper copy.
Go get one.
But I can send you one if you give me the details. I can send you one.
Police station there.
Well, we're in a bit of a situation then,
Don't
aren't we?
refuse my search record. It's my right to have a search record.
You can sit here.
It's my right to have a search record.
Here, but I warn you.
And I do not need to provide details for a search record.
That's not our daily course of business.
100% it is.
It's going to take a while.
Do I have the right to a search
No, it
record?
isn't our daily course of business. It's not the type of police.
No, you shouldn't come out searching
I
people
will
for
get
no
you
reason.
one, but you will need to wait. And
Take the cuffs off.
I don't need to talk.
Take the cuffs off.
You'll get a copy of the search. But as explained to you, you'll have to wait.
I think you're talking nonsense.
Okay. Do you understand what I said?
It sounded like gobbledygook.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
You're going to get a copy of the search, but you're going to have to
I
wait
can only hear one person at a time. You're talking over each other.
See you later.
So you're refusing my copy of a search.